Welcome back to the channel. I am running for the king. My name's Justin and I'm a part-time reseller. I sell out of the shed here at my backyard on eBay and Mercari, and I try to sell on other platforms as well. And this video is all about, well, what's going on in the shed, what I'm selling, and it's going to cover dates from the 20th on Tuesday of June through today when I'm filming this in the black shirt. It would be the 23rd, Friday the 23rd of June. I'm getting ready to head out to church camp, and so my store has been I'm winding things down. I'm going on vacation mode, or time away is what eBay calls it, on Friday afternoon. And so I'm not sending out any offers, and because eBay allows them to have 2 days to accept and 4 days to pay. And so if I send an offer out and they don't accept and then don't pay until after I've left, I can't ship it within my 1 shipping day time limit that I have on eBay. And so no offers. And so I'm pretty aggressive with offers. And well, we're going to see if not sending offers really affects my sales. I send offers all the time I'm on the channel saying, well, I had this listed for a little bit more, but I sent an offer, or I had this listed for a little bit more, but I accepted an offer. And it's going to be very limited offers to be accepted this week and no offers being sent. And so let's see, it's going to be a bit of an experiment. So let's start at Tuesday. Let's jump back there to the 20th. We'll see what's going on in the shed, see what's selling. I'll see you there. Hey everyone, today is Tuesday and today is the 20th of June. We had a long weekend. Yesterday was Juneteenth, so no mail went out, no packages went out, no video in the shed went out. In fact, I try to stay out of the shed as much as possible on my day off because I was off on my day job too. I have quite a few packages going out, at least for a Tuesday for me. It's not a great, huge number as far as a long weekend goes, but I'm gonna have to rush because, well, I have to get back to work in just a bit. All the items sold on eBay except for one sold on Mercari. Let's grab that one first. So I bought these Digimon keychains and I've sold 2 in the past. This is the 3rd one. I'm looking for Tyrannomon. It is a green one. So there it is, Tyrannomon. I picked these up on Whatnot. I probably have like $1 into each one. This one sold for $6 plus shipping. Just realized this today. I'm just covering up the customer's information. But look, there's an option for 4x6 labels on Mercari now, which means I can finally print with my Rollo printer without having to jump through any hoops or use my laser printer to print on half sheets. It was a huge pain. I've been asking for that for years. And just want to say thank you so much, Mercari. Thank you. So everything else is on eBay. I have 4 media items going out, and they are all going to be here on my shelf. Let me grab them, and I'll show you what they were. Here we go. The first is Border Town Seasons 1 and 2 on DVD. I think I picked this up for $1. It sold for $3.99 plus shipping. Next up, a video game. Not media, but, you know, it's on the media shelf. Pixar Cars for the original Xbox. This is actually a pretty cool game. I played this with my kids back in the day. This one's not mine. I picked this one up at a yard sale or something for 50 cents. It may have been in a bundle I picked up. I don't even remember. $3 plus shipping for this one. I sold these 9 Star Trek books. This sale actually came through this morning, and I've had these listed for a bit. I picked these up at the library sale, book sale they have every year for the citywide sales. So they were 10 cents a piece, so I'm 90 cents in. They sold for $28 free shipping. They're going to ship for 2 pounds, so it's going to be $4 and something cents. And so not too bad there. And then this one is Cantonese. Pimsleur Quick and Simple Cantonese. Picked this up for $1 at a local thrift shop. And this one sold for $4.99 plus shipping. And obviously I can't count because there is a 5th book series I sold. This is Junie B. Jones, and it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 books. Not all in sequential order. Picked up in a huge lot for $2. A bunch of duplicates. I think it was from a teacher, but it was at my local thrift. And I paid $2 for 2 huge stacks. Listed them in 2 lots. This lot sold over the weekend for $6.99 plus shipping. I did have a magazine from my craft box here sell, and let's see, it is this one here. It is The World of Cross Stitching. This one's issue number 306, and Cross Stitching Crazy, which is right behind it, issue 267. Got this in that $8 lot of crafting magazines, and these 2 magazines sold for $5 plus shipping. I do have a couple small items that I have here in my, my small bin, so things don't get broken or lost. Let me grab them. The first one is this rally towel. It's like a golf towel size, except, you know, no grommet. And got this in a mystery box from Zobi. This is like the 4th or 5th one I've probably sold. Recently got another one of these, this one, in a mystery box. And this one sold for $11.99 plus shipping. It's already pre-packaged, but I put the picture up just a second ago. So I picked up some gasoline, some Amico stuff at a yard sale / estate sale type deal a few weeks ago, or a few months ago maybe. I don't know. It's been a while. And this was one of them. It's a set of playing cards from Amico, and they're still sealed in a plastic case. Plus, you know, there's plastic wrap on each set of cards. I thought they were pretty cool. I paid nothing for the huge stack. They were just trying to get rid of stuff. And this sold for $12 plus shipping. I did sell a couple hats this weekend, and they are right here in my hat box. First up is this Smith Mining Smith International hat, a vintage corduroy. Doesn't look like it's ever been worn. Picked it up for $1, I believe, with that big Minions inflatable that I sold a couple weeks ago. And this one sold for $10 plus shipping on offer. And then I picked up this hat as well. I don't even remember where I got this. It may have been the same place for all I can remember. Don't forget my senior discount. And still brand new without tags as well. It's nothing fancy, but this sold for $9.99 plus shipping in about 2 months. So we have 2 more items to go. The first is a pin, and my pins I keep right down there. This is going to be a Seinfeld pin, and I believe it's this one right here, the Soup Nazi. And let's see, it's number 45. Oh, this one doesn't have a number written on it. I assume this is it. I will check. This Seinfeld pin I picked up in a Zobi mystery box, and this one sold for $19.99 plus shipping. And the very last thing I have going out today is a license plate. This novelty license plate is how I had it listed. It's got the American Eagle. It says America here on the side. It's vintage based on the price tag. This one's kind of worn off, but the price tag on the others I picked up were very inexpensive. So probably from the early 90s at the very latest. But this one picked up 7 of these for $12. They wanted $2 a piece, and I got $2 off. And this one sold for $13 free shipping. It is going to go overseas, so they did end up paying shipping. I just have to get it up to Chicago, which is in the same state I'm in. So it'll be fairly inexpensive to ship, and I'm just going to put pieces of cardboard on both sides and stick it in a bubble mailer or vinyl mailer, and it should arrive without any issues or any additional bins or anything. There's a few spots of bending just from storage, but it's going to look pretty good, and it's going to France. Well, those are the 13 items I have going out, 12 on eBay, 1 on Mercari. I'm going to get things packed up, get back to my day job. My shed is a bit discombobulated from the yard sale. I pulled a bunch of stuff out, but then as I was pulling stuff out, I stirred things up, I guess. And so I got a bit of a mess here to still clean up. But you know, the yard sale went well. I did not get the GoPro out at all because it was a bit madness, you know, getting things out. We didn't set up the night before. People started showing up early, of course, which is fine. As long as they have money, we'll take them early. And then, so we did pretty well. We did about $200 in sales. I split that with my daughter. Not 50-50, let's be sure, but she helped me a lot. She lugged a bunch of stuff from the shed and from the storage unit to the sale. She sat out there with me and set things up, helped me price things, the whole works. And so we did really, really well. Just want to say thanks so much for hanging out there with me today. I will see you tomorrow on Wednesday. Hey everyone, today is Wednesday and it is the 21st of June. It's super slow in the shed today, and one of the reasons is it's T-minus 4 days until church camp. I'm leaving for a week for church camp, so my store is going to be shutting down. Well, I haven't been able to send any offers. eBay is saying I have 36 items eligible for offers, and so normally I would clear that down probably almost to 0, but I can't send them out because with offers, eBay gives buyers 2 days to accept and 4 days to pay, which is 6 days. So if I sent out an offer today and they didn't accept it until Friday, and then they didn't pay until 4 days later, I'm already gone. And because my store was open and I have 1 day handling when I sent the offer, that's what would apply. And there's going to be no one here to ship. I mean, my wife's going to be home and such, but the way I have everything organized, as in they're not really organized, I don't have it listed. You should have to look through every tub, every shelf, every box. It's not doable. It's all up here. And for the most part, it's pretty good as long as I'm here. That all being said, I have one item going out today. It's something I picked up at a yard sale for $1 and it sold for a few dollars more. It's in this tub right here. Let me grab it. And it's a weird thing. I'll show you what it is. Since I buy things at yard sales and most of them are one-off items, if I see something weird and there's no comps, there's no nothing, I'll pick it up because weird sells. This is a pillow tote bag, copyright 1969. It's nice and flowery and it's just what you think. It's a string like backpack bag, it looks like. And it also is like a pool floaty inflatable, so you can make it a bag or a pillow. How weird is that? I don't know. I paid $1 for it. It sold on offer yesterday. I accepted the offer yesterday because it said immediate payment when I accepted, and so it did immediately pay, so it worked out. I was crossing my fingers. This one sold for $8 plus shipping. Well, my work day is over. It's still Wednesday. I had one order come in, so that doubles the number of orders I have today. Yeah. Anyway, nothing huge. I sold Pete's Dragon on DVD. I either picked this up for $1 or maybe, I think it was actually in that huge DVD buy I made last summer. So if that's the case, it's paid for. It's 100% profit. If I paid $1 for it, it's whatever I'm going to tell you minus $1, right? Anyway, this sold after the buyer asked a bunch of questions on when I was going to ship it and everything, which it's going to ship today, which is what I told them if they pay in the next 30 minutes, and they did. So it's going out today. This sold for $4.99 plus media mail shipping, and that's going to be the total. I'm going to get this one packed up. It's going to go in this bubble mailer right here, and I'm going to head to the post office, and I'm going to go buy snacks for camp, which is my favorite shopping trip of the year. I'll see you tomorrow on Thursday. Hey everyone, today is Thursday. It's the 22nd of June. We are T-minus 3 days till I leave for church camp, and I'm still not sending out offers. There's like 41 or something available offers on eBay I can send out, and I can't send them out, and it's driving me nuts. But I don't know, does sending offers affect my sales? Yesterday, I would say yes. I hardly had anything. Today, I have 10 orders going out, 8 on eBay, 2 on Mercari. Let's look at the Mercari ones first. The first one on Mercari is pretty good. I had a person send an offer for a bundle, so they can do that. And it's these 7 Digimon keychains. They're keychains and magnets, and those are the 7 right there. I picked those up on Whatnot. I think I paid $5 or $6 for a giant pile of them. And those I had listed for $6 plus shipping each, which is $42 for 7 of them. And I received an offer for $42. However, since they bundled them, it made the shipping a lot cheaper for them, I'm sure. So that's probably why they did the bundle. I accepted. Of course, on Mercari, the payment went through right away. And so those are going out for $42 plus shipping. The other item on Mercari that sold is a PS1 game, Ball Breakers, which looks like it is some type of robot combat sport game. I have no idea. I've never heard of this, but I picked this up at a yard sale for $1 last year, and it's been listed for quite a while. It sold for a huge, well, $5 plus shipping, but it sold, and it's going to go out today too. So the next 8 items are all on eBay, including a few things I listed last night. I did accept one offer last night because eBay said immediate payment, so I rolled the dice, and the payment did go through. So that's a plus too. But would I have more sales if I was able to send out offers? Maybe. They're not always very good percentage of people that accept. But I feel out of 40, maybe I could get 3 or 4. I got to stop thinking about it. Let's look at the orders. I have several pieces of media, books, and CDs and things, DVDs. Let me grab those, and I'll show you what they are. All right, 4 pieces of media here to show you. The first is the National Quartet Convention, Highlights Volume 6. It says not for sale, promotional use only, but I sold it, and I'm a rebel, I guess. I'm sure I picked this up for $1. It sold for $5.99 plus media mail shipping. This CCM United Christian music CD set sold. It's 2 discs. There's 45 songs from 30 different artists over the last 40 years. I picked this up for like $1.25 at Goodwill in the last few days. We ran by there, and this sold this morning for $12 free shipping. I sold Donkey Kong Jungle Beat for the Wii. This is the one that you could have the drums with, and this probably came with the drums, but when I bought it, it was just the game itself. It is complete, disc and booklet. I found this in my death pile when I was pulling things out for the yard sale, and I kept it so I could sell it. Listed it last night, took an offer last night, because I just want to see it gone. I took an offer of $18 free shipping. I had it listed for $20, so it was only a couple bucks off, and I'm happy to see it go out so quick. And I just sold, just before I started filming today, I sold this box. Now, this is a box of Harlequin historical books, so romance novels, right? Not my cup of tea, not something I normally pick up, but my hometown thrift had a pile of boxes out front several months ago, and they were all romance books, and it was mystery boxes. You couldn't open them, you know, you just bought them. And I bought a stack like this tall of these dumb mystery boxes for like $3. You know, I mean, it was nothing. And I pulled a couple books out of those that weren't mystery books that sold and paid for the lot, you know, more than anything. And then they kind of went in my storage unit into a death pile. They went into the yard sale that I had on Saturday. And then the vast majority of them went back to Goodwill, or went to Goodwill. But these I pulled out because they were all the same series, or all the same, well, same color cover. They had purple covers. So they were all historical. So I just threw them all in a big lot. Listed these yesterday, and they sold this morning. 15 books sold for $14.99 plus media mail shipping. And I think that's probably on the high end for Harlequin books. So I am super happy these sold so quick, and well, for 15 bucks, because the whole stack was like 3, right? And that leaves 4 items left. They are all purchased from the same buyer. I woke up this morning and the sales had just came through, and I had a message from the buyer saying, hey, will you combine shipping if I buy more than one? And it was, you know, 5:15 this morning. And so I type in, yes, of course I will, and send that. And then I get into the shed later, and I pulled up the order, and lo and behold, it's an eBay International purchase. And so I can't combine shipping. So I had a message back, hey, sorry, I didn't realize it was international. He said he still wanted them. We're going to pull them. There are 4 of those Zobi pins. And so I probably have a couple bucks into each. They came from mystery boxes. Let's dig in. I have my box out and see what sold. These are all pretty decent. They're all $15 or more. So this is a really great order. I hate that I couldn't combine shipping and save them a little bit, but this one, the first one is this Donnie Brasco Forget About It collectible pin, and this is number 369 of 500. It sold for $14.99 plus shipping. There's a Pennywise pin in here. That's this one from the original It movie or series, and this one looks like it's 228 of 400, sold for $14.99 plus shipping. There's another Donnie Brasco pin. Let's see if we can find that one. Number 40? Yeah, number 40 of 100. This is the Fugazi one, and this one sold for $19.99 plus shipping. And then there's a Pulp Fiction one. It's on a blue card, it looks like. Oh, there it is. This is limited to 100. It's number 33. And this one sold for $29.99 plus shipping. It's the GIMP, I guess. So all told, that's 30 plus 20 is 50 plus 30 is 80. $80 order plus shipping. Like I said, I hate that I can't combine it. I just can't. But I'll get these shipped out. Those are my 10. Those are my 10 orders that I have going out. And I'm super appreciative. I just expected to have 2 really, really slow weeks this week since I can't send out offers, and I'm busy doing other things, getting ready for camp. And next week when I'm completely gone and not shipping, we will see what a week from Monday looks like when I get back and how many orders I have to have going out, or if any. We'll see. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me today. One more day in the shed for this video, and that'll be Friday. And I'll see you then. Hey everyone, today is Friday. It is the 23rd of June, and it's the last day I'm going to be in the shed for more than a week. Well, I may list a few things Saturday if there's time. And if I sell anything over the weekend, even though I already have time away started, I'll probably ship it and ask my wife to take them to the post office on Monday after we've left. But as far as a full day in the shed or any like actual work or any filming, because I won't film if I pull anything or pack anything Sunday night before we leave. But as far as like YouTube video, eBay stuff, I'm pretty much done. And my full-time job is done in 3 hours for more than a week. It's going to be awesome. Anyway, I like my job. It's a job. I have a few orders going out today and still sitting with not sending offers for the whole week because of the whole 2 days to accept, 4 days to pay thing. And eBay says I can send like 46 now. So it's grown a little bit, and it's pretty nerve-wracking, or not. It's pretty tempting. It's pretty tempting to click that send offer button, even though I know it'd get me in trouble. But after 3 p.m. today, my store goes into time away and I can start sending offers. I'll probably send all those offers out by the end of the day tomorrow. And I'll put a note in saying, hey, pay by the end of the day Saturday, and it will ship Monday. But if you don't pay until after Sunday or later, it won't ship till the 3rd. That is how I have it set up as far as my time away goes. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I have, what does eBay say? I have 4 orders, and 1 is a multi-quantity item order. So that's good too. Let's grab that one first. So I bought a bunch of these license plates when I was at the 400-mile yard sale in Kentucky. And let's see which ones sold to this customer here, because I have them all individually labeled, because I listed them separate because each of them had, well, they looked just a little bit different. Either the white wasn't quite as bright, or there was different tears in the plastic. I just wanted to make sure we were completely transparent with the customer. This customer bought, well, they bought all of them. So they bought E and D and C and B and A. I got 7 license plates for $12 when I picked those up at that yard sale. They were asking 2 each, so I got a little bit of a discount. Each of these sold for $14 free shipping. So the buyer is all in for $70, and it's great. A multi-quantity on a free shipping deal means I'm going to pack those all together. They're all going to ship as one, and it's going to be more profit for me because it's going to be cheaper for me to send them all in one package than 5 separate orders, 5 separate packages. That's awesome. I was super excited when that sale came through last night, and I also sold a hat just a few minutes after that. It's up here in my hat bin. All right, this is a Fresh Leets hat, and it's a starter. It's not vintage. I don't believe it's made in China, but it was pretty cool. Picked it up at my local thrift for $1, maybe less than that. I don't know who the Fresh Leets are. It's a traveling baseball team, softball team. It's a regional thing. I have no idea. But I did see a couple of them listed, so I listed this one, and it sold for $9.99 plus shipping. I've had one sale come through this morning. It was for a book. It's one I picked up at an estate sale for 20 cents, I believe. I don't think even I paid a quarter. I think they were 5 for $1. Let me see if I can find it somewhere on my bookshelf of madness. Oh, it's right up here behind Count Chocula. This is Dan Carter Cub Scout, and it's vintage. I guess there was a whole series of them. It's not in the greatest of shape, but I picked it up for 20 cents. I had already wrapped it in plastic because the dust jacket was kind of, well, it was pretty fragile. I didn't want to get scraped up or ripped up in my shelf. This one sold for $4.99 plus shipping. I'm going to ship this in the Burrito Book method, and it'll go for, I think, still under £1. The last item I have is in my pins and now keychain little plastic tub thing here. It is this one. It's a Star Trek The Next Generation puzzle cylinder from 1998. Well, this one came out of the crafty storage unit. I didn't even know it was in there. So technically it's a death pile item. I found it when we were actually cleaning up after the yard sale. A couple of the tubs had trash in them. I was pulling the trash out so I could either burn it in our fire pit if it was paper, or I could throw it in the trash can. And this was wrapped up or laying in there with it. So it survived me going through the tubs. It survived us dumping the tubs out basically for the yard sale. And we found it. I listed it yesterday, and it sold last night pretty quick. I was surprised. It was small. That's why I kept it. I thought it'd go for just a few bucks, but after looking it up, it sold for full price, $9.99 plus shipping. And those are the 4 orders I have, but there's what, 9 items going out, 8 items going out. I don't know. I don't want to math. It's my last day of work, and I'm trying to get everything wrapped up so I can get out of there on time. As far as my listing goal goes, I didn't give you an update Monday because I didn't film Monday because we didn't ship on Monday. And so let's see what we're doing. This is Friday as of about 12:15. I'm trying to reach 2,023 listings in 2023, and my unique listings for the year so far are 971, which is pretty good, I think. The pace to hit that number by the end of the year is 5.6 a day, approximately. And I need 974 by the end of the day today. So I'm almost there. I'm going to hit it. I have a few things that I photographed and I have drafts for. I just need to finish up. So I will break 974. I will fall a week behind from church camp because I'm not going to have enough here drafted to be able to list the rest of the next week. So that's all right. I can catch back up. It's not a big deal. Let's jump back in the video and do that close. Thank you so much for hanging out there with me this short week, these last 4 days. I am getting ready to head to church camp with 30 junior high and high school kids and 6 other adults. I'll need help. And so it's going to be exhausting and awesome at the same time. And I just appreciate you hanging out there with me. So if you liked what you saw, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button below. And I'd appreciate your subscription. We're heading towards 1,000 subscribers. That's the goal by the end of the year. And we're at 780 something right now. And so hopefully we can get move a little closer to that. If you haven't subscribed, I appreciate it. It's free. And I won't annoy you unless you click the bell button, and then it'll notify you when I post new content so you can know when more videos are coming out. If you hang out after the outro here with my little logo, there'll be a bit of a post-credit scene. Just want to share something with you, answer a question I've been asked, and feel free to skip it if that's not your thing too. Not a big deal. I hope you have a great day. God bless. You've made it through another video. This is the post-credit scene. It's like a Marvel movie or something. Not quite as exciting. Nick Fury's not coming out or anything. But I just want to share, I get this question every once in a while, and it's, where did my channel name come from? And it's from 2 things. One, I'm a runner. I used to run quite a bit more than I do now, but I still do enjoy running. In fact, I have a few medals up here, and so I'm running. And then the For the King part is that I'm a Christian. And, that means that the king that I'm running for is not King Kong or King Charles or King Louis or anything like that, but it's Jesus Christ. And so that is where running for the king comes from, that I'm a runner, and then my faith. And, I don't try to push that on anyone, of course, but it's important to me. And so it's out there up front. I do try to run my business ethically and morally. And do I make mistakes? Sure. That's the whole point of the gospel, is that none of us are perfect. Thank you for hanging out there with me during the video and subbing, if you're subbing and watching and liking and commenting. I do appreciate it. I want this video to be a place where I can just share what I enjoy about reselling. And if a channel named Harry Tornado can make it, a channel named Running for the King can hit those 1,000 subs too. So that's the goal. I said that before. I'm getting ready to head to church camp with, we're going to the beach, right? Sounds great, with 30 junior high and high school kids, triple stack bunk bed dorms. And we're going to be squished in there like sardines. Hopefully none of the kids are too stinky, junior high boys. And so we will deal with that when we get there, but it's going to be exhausting and awesome. And I'm not going to have content next week. I have some yard sale videos I'm trying to get those edited and have them in prep to release. But I'll have a week missing of sales because I'll have a week of sales missing. And so hang in there with me and we'll see what happens. I won't have time to edit while I'm gone. So whatever I get edited before we leave is going to be what happens. And I'm rambling on now. And so I said it before, but I'll say it again. I hope you all have a great day. God bless.